Okay, hi folks, it's Mr. Weston here again, and this will be your last lesson for the week. So we're going to be looking at work for Thursday, the 26th of March, is it? I think it is. Anyway, we're going to be carrying on with some expanding. So if you got on all right with today's, I should say, lesson, you should find this pretty easy because all we're changing is dealing with a few negative numbers. But anyway, we'll make a start. So looking at this first one, sorry about my hands actually, the cuts on my fingers so it hurts to hold the pen a little bit. That's too much gardening today for me. But anyway, we'll look at this first question. 3 lots of 5a add 7. So remembering what we did today, if we just write it out again, excuse my handwriting. The idea is that everything on the inside is going to get multiplied by the number on the outside. We can't do anything in the brackets, can't make it easier because there's different terms. So if we just put our little arrow with a times sign for good habit at the start, we're going to multiply the 3 by the 5a, so that'll give us 15a. And we're going to multiply the 3 by the 7, 3 sevens are 21. And again, we'll look at that plus sign in the middle, plus 21. So there's our answer. Now, let's move you out of the way a little bit. This one is the same. However, it's got a negative number on the outside. So all we're going to do here, just write it out again, minus 4 lots of 2a add 3. This time I'm just going to put the arrows. I'm going to drop the times sign because it makes it a little bit easier, okay? But we're still multiplying in. Then we're going to multiply minus 4 by 2a. Now, I was always hammering you about these negative numbers. We know what 4 times 2a is. That's 8a. So minus 4 times 2a will be minus 8a. Now, it's okay to write that for a start. Obviously, you've got to put the minus in front of it. But we'll begin with that. The a was first, and we'll keep the a first now. We're also going to times the minus 4 by the 3, or the plus 3. So minus 4 times 3, or 4 3s is 12, minus 4 times 3 is minus 12. So all it's done, having a negative number on the outside, is made all of your terms negative. I think that's the best order to leave your answer in. Okay, moving on, the next one then. So 3 lots of 7a minus 3. Even on the outside, we've got a negative number on the inside later on. So 3 lots of 7a minus 3. Put our little arrows there. 3 lots of 7a. 3 times 7a is 21a. Nice and straightforward. And this time we notice 3 3s are 9. And then you can put the minus sign in, or 3 times minus 3 is minus 9. So whichever way you say it, you've got to carry on that minus sign underneath in your answer. Okay, this one is no different. So 5 lots of 3 minus 2a. Again, we'll put our little arrows in for good practice. 5 3s, this time it's in a different order. We've got the a coming last, but that's okay. We'll stick with the order of the question. So 5 3s are 15. And then 5 lots of minus 2a. So 5 times minus 2a. Well, we know what, let's piece it together. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times minus 2 is minus 10. So 5 times minus 2a is minus 10a. And there we go. And that's what we're left with. I wouldn't rearrange this. I mean, I haven't got space here, but minus 10a add 15 is also correct, but it's probably not worth our while doing it. Leave it in the order they gave it to us. Okay, the next one. I'm not going to write this one out again now, but we can see what we've got. 3, I'll trace the arrows with my pen. 3 times 2a is going to be 6a. And then down the bottom, 3 times 5b, or plus 5b. 3 5b's will be 15. 3 times 5 is 15, and then b. So plus 15b. So just having 2 different letters, that did make it difficult at all, really. That was very straightforward. This one here, well, again, I dropped the arrows on the previous one. I wouldn't put the arrows in here simply because you've got 3 numbers inside. I can't make it easier, A, B, C, so they don't simplify. So I'm going to trace it with my pen almost as I do it. We'll just do them in order, find them. So 6 times 3a, 6 3s are 18, so 18a. Then we'll go plus 6 4b's, so 6 times 4 is 24, so plus 24b. And then last but least, 6 lots of 2c, 6 2s are 12. So it'll be plus 12c. They're all adds. We'll keep them as adds. Done. Okay, this next one's a combination. So we've got a bit of multiplying out brackets, we've got expanding, and then we've got simplifying. So again, what we'll do is put little arrows on here just so you can see. 2 times 3a will give me 6a. 2 times minus 5 will give me minus 10. And then this bit here, I'll just leave it alone for the time being. I'll come back to that in a second. While we're carrying on, you're working to another line. Now we can group all of our A's. So we're doing this a few lessons ago. 6A minus 4A is 2A. So do all the A's for a start. And then minus 10, add 3. Well, you can think of it either way. That's add 3 or plus 3, take away 10. So 3 take away 10 or minus 10, add 3. Don't mind which way you do it. That's going to give us minus 7. Okay, be careful with that. And there's our answer. Okay, very similar on this one. We've got it the other way around though. So we've got 8A add 6. Again, this is the sort of thing I suppose with experience and practice. So you get to know you're not going to do anything to the beginning here. You're just going to multiply these brackets here. Expands the brackets at the end of the question. I'll do all that first. I'll leave all this stuff here alone for the time being. So 8A add 6. Don't touch it. We'll come to that in a second. Now, minus 2 times 3A. So minus 2 times 3A will give me minus 6A. So I'll write minus 6A. And this is where mistakes come when people don't do it left and right. Minus 2 is going to be multiplied by plus 5. So minus 2 times 5. So you'll have another minus sign here. It's going to be minus 10. Now I can group all of the A's together. So 8A minus 6A. That leaves me with 2A. And then 6, take away 10. Well, that's minus 4. Done. Okay, I better hurry up because I'm running out of time. This one we've got double brackets to times out. So front, back. 5 lots of 3A is 15A. 5 lots of 7 is 35. Got a negative number again now, yuck. Minus 3 times 4A is minus 12A. And then minus 3 times 1, or plus 1, minus 3 times 1 is minus 3. Watch for that sign there, that's the one you'd miss off. Group the A's, 15A take away 12A is 3A. And then group the numbers, 35 take away 3 is 32. That wasn't too bad. And then we've got the old classic. You'll see this one in your GCSEs all the time, and you'll see the mistake that everyone's going to make in a second. Well, hopefully you won't see it because I'm hopefully not going to make it, but I will tell you what it is. So, just the same as previously, we'll times out all the brackets here. So, starts off nice and easy. 4 lots of 9A is 36A. 4 lots of 5, or minus 5, is minus 20. Okay, so far so good. Got the sign right, no problem. Minus 5 times 3A. Okay, minus 15A. I can deal with that. And here's the problem. You've got a minus 5 on the outside getting multiplied by a minus 7. You know what I'm going to say? This is a case where we do the minus times the minus. Makes a, can I do it with my fingers? A plus. So minus times minus is a plus. So it's going to be 5, 7 plus 35. Easy to get that wrong there and leave it as a negative. So now we'll group all the A's together. 36A take away 15A. I think that leaves me with 21A. And then we'll do the numbers on their own. Minus 20 add 35. It's easier to do 35 take away 20. And that leaves me with plus 15. Okay, so there's your questions. I'm going to send you the email and all the other bits and bobs in a minute. But there are your questions for Thursday. And there'll be another lesson for you for Monday. So enjoy the rest of the sunshine while it lasts. I'll see you soon. Bye.